That's the only way I can keep going, y'all, is to forget what Donald Trump says. Like, I can't keep what he said in my brain. I would not be able to function. All right, so
brain cells.
So speaking of losing brain cells, let's move into the next story.
Right.
So according to
Trey made up a new word, y'all. Wait for it.
The what the fuckitness coming out of the Louisiana legislature. Airplanes are dropping aluminum. Kameron.
Don't hide your face.
The airplanes are dropping aluminum in the air. And they're controlling the weather.
See, you know fucking what? Aluminum is heavy. Aluminum is heavier than air.
Well,
aluminum will just come back down to the fucking earth. Like,
oh wait, nah, don't crash yet.
Mama, she researched it. But before we go ahead on and talk about this, go ahead on and roll the clip. Ponchatoula's finest.
State lawmakers believe some aircraft are dumping chemicals in the sky to try to manipulate the weather.
While a federal weather agency says it's doing no such thing, a bill is making its way through the legislature aimed at ending so-called chemtrails. Andres Fuentes reports.
Ponchatoula State Representative Kimberly Landry Coates defended a Senate bill aimed at a problem she says is growing across the state.
Your bill would prohibit the intentional release of dispersion of these chemicals that you're talking about. And you said it's to control the weather. Is that what you said?
Yes, ma'am.
Coates says the bill prevents the white straight lines in the sky left behind by aircrafts. The Environmental Protection Agency says jet aircraft do form what's called contrails under certain atmospheric conditions, like when a jet's heat meets the cold atmosphere. It's the same reason that we can see our breath on a cold day. But Coates and other lawmakers call the lines chemtrails. She claims the lines are made of nanochemicals that change the weather.
Other than the nanoparticles of aluminum, what else have you found?
Barium, and there's some long words that I can't pronounce.
On the House floor, Coates claimed that the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration sends chemicals into clouds to reflect sunlight in an effort to make the Earth's surface cooler. NOAA says it does not conduct weather modification experiments and has no plans to do so. Coates also believes other agencies are involved in the so-called chemtrail conspiracy theory across Louisiana.
Who is doing this?
There's multiple people, multiple groups, contractors.
Who are the contracts with?
I've seen the documents with at least 9 federal agencies.
We reached out to Coates for clarification on her claims, but have not heard back. One of those claims is that she sees the lines in the sky regularly.
Once a week?
At least, yes. From my house all the way to the Capitol. So when you look up in the air, you watch for the big white lines across the sky.
And so I just need to look up. I probably haven't been looking up.
Now, lawmakers were mixed with the vote, passing the measure out of the House despite some Republicans joining the Democrats in voting down the bill. Now that measure will head before the state Senate lawmakers sometime next week.
Okay, all right.
Them motherfuckers passed it?
Wait, we're gonna have to take turns because.
But wait.
I have a lot to say.
They passed it in the House. Yes, they did. It got to go through the Senate, and then we got to see if Landry gonna sign it. But here's what I would say. First of all, girl, the words is they too big. You need to go back to Ponchatoula and try again. And second of all, Ponchatoula is not that far from Baton Rouge. It's the same damn sky. You're not seeing more than one contrail. And why are you trying to take shit away? Like when I was a little boy, that's what I used to look at and be amazed by.
Yeah, we used to call them the Sky Riders.
What? This is what y'all focusing on when hurricane season literally just started? And y'all focusing on this? And we don't have FEMA funding? We're not even ready?
And it's the
what
same
the fuck?
motherfuckers that don't regulate what they put in the fucking crop dusters.
They
That's
don't
harmful.
regulate. They don't want to regulate what's going in the water.
Okay,
Like,
bitch.
I'm
I can't.
It's cold up there. Like how you remember when it snowed all over Louisiana? I don't know if it snowed in Baton Rouge. I don't much give a shit.
It did. Because it's the same sky.
You remember how when you went outside and played in the fucking snow and you saw your fucking breath? Well, them airplane engines is hot. And it's cold up there. So what happens when something is putting out air, hot air, and cold? You're gonna see smoke.
Okay, so also, aluminum is combustible. So, if it was aluminum particles trailing behind an engine with rocket fuel,
boom, bitch.
I mean, with airplane fuel, yeah. So, I mean, I just don't know what to say. Except when I hear stuff like this, it literally scares me because these are the people that are representing us and making laws that govern us and making regulations. We're paying them.
Yes.
And
y'all worry about
need
money,
a science
inflation,
class, lady.
and shit. Y'all paying this lady to waste state time doing this. So if you live in Ponchatoula, please take your ass to the polls and go vote whenever her election.
This is dangerous.
She's the reason why we either
Oh my
48, 49, or 50 in education.
Yeah.
Behind the entire fucking country.
Well, she's the proof.
The product of it.
She is the proof that we are.
This is embarrassing. I'm going to hide my face.
Well, I know I got a first-rate education. Because I know where I went to school.
Different.
St. Mary's Academy.
All the way
Xavier
from her
University.
house to Baton Rouge. That's like a 40-minute drive, if that. All right, moving
She
on.
must think the airplane take 40 minutes to get to the Capitol from her house, too.
All right, so I can't, y'all.
I have no words. I have a lot of words, but I have no words.